We've done many things for the first time, right? We've also failed many times, tried things and then they don't work, and then you try different things and optimize them. So it's not all just cool new tech that we bring, right? Because tech and operations, they need to go very, very closely hand in hand. And I always believe that, you know, you need to empower, but you also need to educate, right? If you don't, a lot of people talk about empowering, which for me is a bit meaningless. It's like you say, here's some tools or here's a platform and you figure it out, right? So I always think that you need to empower, you need to build solutions and bring technology, but you need to do it with the right type of training and education, so that both for our teams and for our sellers and everyone, that you know, you actually know how to operate it. And that comes with maturity. So for example, the smart distribution centers, it's an amazing milestone. We're very proud of bringing that technology to Pakistan for the first time. It's an incredible project in itself, but a year ago or 2 years ago, we wouldn't have been ready for it, right? Understanding how this really work and also having the technology behind it, because it's not just the machinery, it's the AI, it's the whole cloud infrastructure that actually understands how to allocate packages in a very, very detailed way across all of Pakistan. You need to build that technology first, and you need to have people who can manage it and feed it with data in order for it to work. Otherwise, it's just a big machine that's, you know, sending packages around in a circle. It's never nice to fail, right? But it's very, very important to learn from, you know, when something doesn't go as planned, right? And I find it much more interesting as a leader to talk about failure rather than success, actually. Right? Because this is really where you learn, both as a business, but also as individuals. Like, who can carry it, right? You know, you see very quickly if things are going well, you know, people shine, they're motivated, they motivate their teams, everything is good. But when things are not going well for whatever reason, whether it's internal or external, you know, things that are happening to the economy or to the, you know, to the world around us. Like, are people actually still able to protect their motivation and their teams and everything in that process? You learn so much about people in that process and also about yourself in that process. So, so I found it a super interesting topic, and it's something that I really like. I really encourage that everybody in Daraz, they also, you know, they also learn from it, and it's, you know, the goal is always to succeed, of course, right? I also want to emphasize that it's not because we think it's cool to fail. We do everything we can possibly to make sure that it works. That's what we have to. We also have a responsibility to our shareholders to make sure that we invest our time and money wisely and deliver good results. But there will always be things that don't work. And that's really where we need to learn.